Right
You're
now,
online.
Curse is affecting everyone else.
Now you're online.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David, your game master, playing Out of the Abyss. My plan is
Kill everybody off. Oh, I'm sorry.
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay. Good.
Between this session and next week to end the campaign.
Ooh.
This session you'll get everything you need to set up the Dark Heart Talisman, and the next session you'll be fighting the Demogorgon and saving the world.
Wow.
Or watching me die.
Yeah, either you save it or you fail. You know, I get it, that sort of thing. So we last left off. You guys got teleported into Menzo Baranzan, into a forest, and made a huge ruckus. And 2 of you got caught.
Yeah.
And the rest of you were able to escape. And you found a guy who was able to lead you into Gronph's private sanctum. And you decided to go through the secret trap door and went through, cast a spell, and got some good news and bad news. Good news is there's no Minotaur. Like I'd said in the previous session, there is no Minotaur. Bad news is you're in a different room than they are.
Okay.
So you're the only one that sees this. This circular chamber is lit by magic candles and floored in black stone, engraved and inlaid with magical diagrams in silver and gold. A female drow. I'm just gonna take the tag off for this purpose. Stands in the center of a magic circle, hands resting on her hips. Behind her, shelves and cabinets hold ceramic pots, glass vials, and other arcane paraphernalia, while a tome bound in black leather lies open on the lectern. Its page is covered in spidery glyphs. The only exit appears to be an archway filled with a black void. The drow notices you. She says, My name is Yalara. I was trying to stop Gromph from casting the spell, but he trapped me in this magical circle. Please release me and I will help you find it.
How can you be released?
Just break the circle. I can't do it from the inside.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Make an insight check.
He's asking. He's not just asking the character. His character's asking the character.
Why would I trap myself in this? I have nothing to lose. Natural 20?
Mm-hmm.
She's lying.
I don't think you're really telling the truth here. So, what are you really doing in there?
I was sent to assist Gromph with his ritual, knowing that it wouldn't work as intended.
What was your intention to do?
To create chaos. And then she transforms into a yokel.
A yokel?
Y-O-C-H-L-O-L.
Oh.
Yokel.
I was going to say, go get the farmer.
Not a local yokel.
No, it's a...
Foreign yokel.
I'm just going to use this fire elemental just because it's a weird demon thing. And,
What is it supposed to look like?
well, it's supposed to look like a big gnarled tree. Add it right to the page. Like this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Big old yellow tree with
Yeah,
an
it's
eyeball.
close
That's close enough. What you got there?
Yeah, well, that's fire elemental. It's
Yeah.
completely different. But, you know, it works. I guess.
What size is it supposed to be?
Medium.
Okay. You know what? I think we might actually already be having
Using it for something else?
A portable box thing, yeah.
Probably. I remember having a yokel, but and you're fighting it one-on-one. I guess it's the barrier has been released.
Who released the barrier?
It released the barrier.
It lied.
It lied.
It double lied.
Yes.
I think it's fucking making characters.
you
No, that's not a
could
joke.
just run back through.
Yeah, go.
All right. Depending on who rolls higher on initiative-wise, we'll see who goes first.
Do I have to go to?
Couldn't he have the element of surprise when he's so shocked?
Go ahead and give it a shot.
We'll make sure I have the element as far as
Well, 20.
transform.
Okay.
You
When?
win? Or...
No, my goodness. Apparently not.
I don't think so.
I've never heard of ring phone like that.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So where's the door out of here?
The door is directly behind you. There's also, as I said, a particular book lying closed on the on this table beside the demon.
Wow.
The book you think you need, like you were looking for a book. This looks like it might be the book.
Old Grim. Yeah.
We're up for that. Okay. Spell slots. So I beat on initiative?
Yeah.
So you're not going to run. Huh? You have the option to run.
Needs the
I
book.
can cast a spell before I run.
Oh.
And I have to use a higher level spell slot than what's necessary because I'm out of 5th level spell slots.
Okay.
Cast. Hold monster!
Okay. What's the save for that?
Wisdom 18.
They pass.
Ooh.
Free action, scream like hell, and run out the door?
You run back into the dark abyss, which leads you back to the maze you were in before.
Okay.
Bonus action hide.
Okay.
Being a goblin has to pay off sometime.
One of these days.
All right. Well, let's get everyone else into initiative and see what goes on. I figure with the 20, you'd be going first, but let's see what. Well, Brian, you're not here yet. Gray,
You're in jail.
Gray,
Oh, no.
and Tori.
I'm
Yeah.
rolling for her,
You rolled it.
and I rolled it.
Well, why don't you?
No, 14 plus whatever she has.
That's 5.
5.
So
19.
Okay.
I was really hoping that hold monster would do it.
Mm.
Gray, initiative.
Ooh. 24.
Okay, so. We'll do Gray and then Tori, and still the enemy's got last, so.
Okay. So does he have a chance to tell Gray what the heck's back there?
No,
Something's
No,
coming.
you guys.
You see him running out. You're gonna know.
No, I'm in this maze.
Oh, you're in the maze. So where's Gray at?
They're still in the main outer sanctum. They don't realize that he disappeared.
you had sent him another room
Oh, okay.
after he exited the.
He cast a
maze.
spell
Ah,
within the maze.
okay. So how's Gray gonna be fighting then if he's not in the same place?
Well, I mean, you have to figure out what you're doing while he's running away. Obviously, enough time has passed where, like, either you're going to go in after him,
Uh-huh.
or you're going to try and figure out what you want to do in this room. Because otherwise,
I'm
Well,
gonna get Yoko to do that.
Sorry, guys.
no, it's
It's
fine.
fine.
Okay. Who rolled your initiative? Who rolled third?
I wrote third.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went screaming after I didn't get the
No.
monster to stay still.
Oh,
Yeah.
and what else happened?
well, we're trying to, because you two are in the other room.
Yes.
Well, enough time has passed. I'm trying to figure out what you want to do. I rolled you into initiative because either you're going in the dark passageway after him, because it's been a while. You
Okay.
haven't heard anything
Right.
from him.
Right.
Is it in the same building,
Yes.
other than the maze?
Yes.
Did they hear the scream?
Yes.
Okay.
We did hear a
Okay.
scream.
Yes.
Yes. The scream. I don't want to say roll a performance check or anything, but like kind of thing. Yeah, that would
We
be
do a perception check.
perception. Yeah, perception to see if you heard
I'll
the
roll
scream.
my turn right now, so I'll do
Yeah.
a perception check.
I mean, I was gonna say I can roll performance.
I only got 10.
Well,
I got 10.
Mm.
you heard something.
Yeah. I assume you think is like if I am not back within like 2 minutes,
Yeah.
Shall
come
we go-
after me. Yeah,
Shall
yeah.
we go after him?
Yeah, but we heard another scream somewhere else in the building, though. Can I tell where it was in the building?
No.
Okay.
You heard something, and
So
you think that the
we're not
passage.
going to go. We don't know that this thing heads to an actual maze. We are going to assume that it delayed, sent him somewhere else in the building.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So when we heard that, we're going to assume, okay, we heard a scream. I think it's probably his scream.
Yeah, you recognize Tiny screaming.
Yeah.
Death by lack of metagaming.
So we're gonna go in the room?
We gotta go into the. There's a cubby hole. There's a dark
Oh.
passage you go into. You're just following after him then.
Yeah,
Okay.
follow that.
You end up in the maze. Are you still screaming?
No, I'm hiding.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I don't want that thing finding me. I am at 14 hit points, and most of my spells are gone.
Are you two calling out for him?
Yeah. Tiny! Tiny, where are you?
Do I hear the monster?
Tawny!
No, you don't hear the monster. You-
Over here!
But all of you rolled way higher than the monster. The monster goes last.
Yeah, yeah.
So you all have things to do before he gets to do anything.
So he doesn't
And
even
then
Do
it'll
we
be
do-
amazing.
We know then there's a monster?
We
So
find
the
him in
monster-
No, you don't know
The
there's
monster
a...
hasn't come through the
No, the monster hasn't
portal
come
yet.
through because
So if you get to him before the monster comes through, then he can tell you what's going on.
Oh,
basically
okay.
you can
You can all be
use
ready.
your movement action, basically your whole action to find him, or at
Okay.
least lead
Yeah.
her along.
Okay.
And now it's Tori's turn. You've all found each other,
Okay.
Okay.
and you can at least talk.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So-
what did you see?
A woman that turned into something ugly.
Oh no.
But she has a book.
She has the book we're looking for?
She has a book.
A book. Oh yes, I'm sorry, Tiny. Yes, a
It might
book.
be the book.
The book.
I should be able to tell.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Where is he?
Straight.
Okay, we go straight.
You go straight.
You want to go into the, or you want to
We're
wait for
gonna
him
go
to
in?
come out?
No, you cast a spell of some level or higher. You couldn't figure out what. You just cast at the highest possible level, ended up in the other room.
But does he know that that's what he needs
Yeah,
to do that?
yeah, he's able to figure that out. He wasn't able to figure out what specific level or higher. He just knew he needed to cast a high level spell to be sent to another room.
Oh.
Does he explain this to you?
I don't
Can
have
he
any
even explain
spells.
this to you?
No, I understand that, but
But
you
I
need to
made
explain that to
it
me.
bright and got shot out of the room
Okay. Well,
with a very big bright spell.
yeah. Yeah. Well, in that case, I will cast a Bigby's Hand.
What? What level is that?
5th level.
Okay.
Cast what?
And
You appear in the other room.
huzzah!
So all of you appear?
Bravely
Yeah.
guard at the rear.
Yeah, you want to be seen through. That's fine. Now it's I'll say Tori still has an action now that she's in the room. Tiny's done his thing. Gray's done his thing. Tori, and then so you see this enemy now.
The hand followed with me, right?
The hand, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Which is a matter of like
What
absorbing
about,
the
what
spell.
about his little
I actually
spear?
used
Is
it.
that following it?
Yeah, my
Yeah, your
my
spear.
action sphere.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or is it like like find out which floor we're on? I say,
Just
follow
come
me.
to us.
It just stays in the other room. It just
Oh,
stays in
stay
the other
in
room.
the other room.
If Tiny thinks of it, it'll come. Yeah, I think Tiny's doing any action that doesn't bring it closer.
All right, so you see this Yokol in front of you. If you want to make a nature check on it.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna get anything.
Can somebody else tell her what it's about?
Yeah, because I
Right now
got.
it's her turn, so she's the one. that
Yeah,
goes.
only on her turn can she do that. You're not even there.
No, I'm not
I only
there.
got a 6.
Okay, you don't know anything about
Yeah.
it. But you can otherwise attack it though, if you want.
That's your soul eater. Right.
You got Black Razor.
Yeah,
He's
I
hungry.
know. He's hungry. Alright, guess we're gonna go attack.
It's like a tree. You can chop it down.
All right.
It's a very oozy tree.
Oozy tree.
Oh.
Okay.
25.
Sure.
25 hits, yeah.
I'm sure it is.
It's alright.
I'm
16.
determined to find that menu.
What?
Yes.
Sorry.
15.
15. 15 just hits. Ah, that's the proper.
Is that damage?
No, 15 damage, or are you rolling just hits?
No, 15 for second swing.
Damage or attack?
No.
No,
Damage?
your damage.
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 Oh,
I was gonna
Oh,
say.
15 damage.
First she did to hit, then she said
Okay.
15.
Okay.
I'm following.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out, I should have figured this out earlier, how this app works. I should just go write it down the old fashioned way.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Shame! Shame!
29.
Oh, yeah.
29 hits, yeah.
15.
Okay.
$24.
Hits.
16.
Okay.
Oh, don't do that to me.
Does she have one more hit? Or?
No, that's 3 hits.
That's 3 hits, okay.
That was all your 3 hits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I turn it off, guys, but with
Don't worry about it.
with it
Yeah.
on the
It's, I think it's still on. I hear the dial tone.
Huh?
No, that's the
No.
fan on
That's your fan.
Well, I hear a fan over here, but okay.
Yeah.
No.
When's the last time a cell phone gave you dial tone?
Yeah.
I heard a tone.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm old!
Alright, we all.
You're
Anyways,
old.
Professor Grange 87.
Okay.
now it's the
Don't mess
creature's
with me.
turn. You'll call Will for its first attack.
Stay away from him.
Oh. Tori's right in front of it, so it's gonna try to do. First attack's gonna be a fail. Second attack's gonna be a fail.
I love your AC. When it's double mine, you know you're good.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Who's going to attack next?
I can't do much else.
Thermostat
Yeah,
works.
back
I
up to
can
the
feel
top
I can
with
feel the difference. It's taking
yeah.
some of the cool air out.
Oh, yeah.
Gray. Gray, it's your turn.
Yes, yes.
I thought. Oh, okay.
Well, for my opponent's action, I believe it was to move the annihilation sphere up to us.
Okay.
So I'm going to have it set for doing that.
It starts moving.
Okay, good. That's fine.
It's not there yet.
I know.
I mean,
And-
you don't exactly know where you are relative to the room you were in before.
Exactly.
But it starts moving
We're
toward
going to
you.
have so much destruction on
Come
its
towards
way.
me at max speed.
Yeah.
Comes toward you at max speed.
It's still not there yet.
Now,
Yeah.
you cast a spell, but we didn't have any wild magic to go with that spell.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you want to kill the wild magic on it,
Wink,
or
wink,
just
not,
move
not.
on? Move on's fine.
Move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Third level fireball. Third level fireball. Ooh, I'm out.
I'm going to use the fist since it's out, and it's going to hit with its clenched fist against this thing.
Okay.
It's going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Huzzah.
Which side is it? Yeah.
Hey, I got spell slots for that.
I'm like, no, he doesn't have to be on.
Oh,
It's
I thought you
it's
said
a-
his hand. I'm
wire-
sorry.
it's a-
Yes,
it's
I'm
a-
sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Phantasmal
That's
fist.
13 force
I'll put
damage.
the
It's
D4
fist.
out here.
13.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for a
Okay.
phantasmal fist.
All right. So that's your total action.
Yeah, it's my, it was an action to do that, so.
All right. Next is Tiny.
Alrighty. I want to watch Tori have a lot more fun. So we're going to cast Haste. You're not
Gives you an extra attack.
interesting enough
Oh, an
to...
extra attack.
Well, it does more than that.
Yeah.
Extra attack, plus 2 AC, advantage on dex savings throws.
Plus 2.
On AC.
Just
Just
for
temporary.
Oh,
this
okay.
is
Just for
temporary.
that.
Temporary.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you don't want to use dash, disengage, use an object, because who does? Okay, so cast that on you. You swing like crazy, and I'll see if I kill the party by wild magic.
Oh, nice. Alright.
26.
Oh, yeah.
You have a choice.
I do now.
Yeah.
Or 23. Well, I'm already blue.
That would even die.
So an eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
Whoa, interesting.
I'm not entirely sure I don't have that for my magic items, but hey.
Be your robe, yes.
Yes. Well, the robe of eyes, the gem of
Yeah.
seeing.
Okay.
So, and bonus action. I got too little meta magic. I don't want to. No, you haste away.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yep.
get
Tori.
Slaughter, slaughter, slaughter.
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Vortex. That's gonna miss 16.
It hits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah, I said 15 was
14 slot.
Alright.
31.
That hits.
It's a hit?
Uh-huh.
What was the roll?
An 18.
Whew. Wait,
8,
are
maybe
you
a
at the point
16.
that 18 matters?
No. Oh.
No, I don't
It's
think
level
so.
17, I believe.
Is
Level
it 17?
It's level 17. Once you get to high enough level, even 18 can count as a crit, but you're not there yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Woo! Okay, 16 to hit.
Now, if I'm wearing my
That hits.
they're wearing the adamantium armor though.
It reduces to regular, yeah. I mean, it'll still hit, just wouldn't do extra damage. Let's say
16.
that.
Still.
This is your third attack?
That's my third. 16.
Alright. 16 to hit.
15th level.
18.
What, 15th level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neat.
And I get
So
one
her
more
next
die.
level.
Yes.
Yeah. Dangerous.
24.
Hits.
14.
Okay. Still up.
Why even bother with Ben? Look.
That's his turn.
It is.
Yeah. But now you got 2 more points of AC because of the haste.
Yeah.
He is going to move.
No. No.
He's going to
No.
gray.
No. Why would he? Why would
Because
he?
he can't hit Tori! And Gray's right there!
Why is Gray so close? But anyway, it doesn't matter.
First attack. It's going to be a 16 to hit?
Yeah. Should I use Fireball?
You gonna burn his whiskers on?
Actually, he doesn't even have to move. He's got 10-foot reach.
Oy vey.
Oh. Alright. So he hit.
Yes, so you take 5 bludgeoning plus
That's too many dice.
I don't know why.
18 poison damage.
It's 6 dice.
Second attack.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
18 plus
Alright,
5.
18.
5.
23.
Yeah, 23. Yeah.
Okay, so
Uh,
I'm already down to 17.
maybe he'll miss.
You're higher than me.
And you're in the back.
That'll be a 17.
Respect your elders.
Yeah, I guess that's
17?
That will hit, yes.
Wait,
I'm dealing with my
okay,
mage
wait.
armor.
Hold
Right.
on.
Okay.
We're still in the 8-hour period, right?
Yeah.
So my mage armor is still active.
Yes.
So what's your AC?
With my mage armor now 15.
Okay, so I can bend luck and maybe save you. -3.
Huzzah.
So that misses.
Thank you.
Yes. You shield, man.
Shields up.
You just wanted to see what this thing could do.
Uh-huh.
And now you know.
Okay.
It's back up to the top with
You know,
Gray.
it's in my book, but I actually don't have it.
You didn't prepare shield?
Now you're.
What other use for a first level spell slot do you have?
Well, I have mage armor. Identify.
Mage armor's a ritual.
Can you run?
No, it's not. No.
Can you run shield, and mage armor at the same time?
Identify is
Yeah.
definitely a ritual.
Identify as a ritual, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll be
What's
arguing
in
at the
front of me?
casters.
Yes.
When the -3 intelligence bonus is telling you to equip a shield.
No.
The player is saying that, the character would be like, duh.
The intelligence 18 player is telling the idiot.
I think it's a wisdom versus intelligence,
Yeah,
though.
Okay.
Alright, so we got this. I don't need to use a concentration spell. You guys don't want me using Fireball, do you?
Gray, it's Gray's turn.
Gray?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Gray's before
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gray's before Tiny.
Okay.
I bet you glad for this campaign and just for that joke.
No, I'm sure it won't.
No.
I'm sure people will be like, Gray was in the other, you was in the other campaign. You need to make whole new characters
Okay.
where it's like, there's a Y and a P and a Q and
I'm gonna be me.
me.
Am I? Me.
Hi, me.
Okay, I'm going to use my hand to push him further this direction.
Okay, just push him.
Forceful hand. The hand attempts to push a creature within 5 feet of it in a direction you choose. Make a check with the hand's strength.
He's 10 feet away from you.
The hand!
The hand, 10 feet away from the
Yeah.
hand, 5 feet away from the hand.
Me?
Obviously.
I'm weak.
Obviously.
Bigby's hand!
Uh,
The mighty Bigby.
yes.
Slap
Yes.
him around.
So it's a contested strength check, and since he's medium, I have advantage on it.
Okay.
I get a +8. My hand is very strong.
Go ahead and roll.
That's a 15 +8.
Okay. You push him, what,
Is
10
that
feet?
someone's car horn going off?
I don't know. I think it might just be that thing rotating.
I don't hear it.
Oh, I thought I heard it.
I don't know.
If you succeed, the hand pushes the target up to 5 feet plus a number of feet equal to 5 times your spell casting ability modifier.
Oh,
Sorry.
So
5 times.
Yeah, that's 5. So
25 feet.
It's not that big a room.
I slam him against
It's
the wall
like
then.
17
against the
feet,
wall.
yeah. It's like,
Fine then. Can I do some bludgeoning damage with that?
sure.
Thank you.
Takes 1 bludgeoning.
1.
I rolled a d6.
Fine.
Would the hand move with it?
I would think so.
I just pushed it.
Oh, you just
So-
push, so the hand stays in place then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. The hand moves with the target to
Okay.
remain within 5 feet of it.
Okay, I figured that
Alright.
makes more
Alright.
sense. Like, grrr.
Yeah.
Shoving this.
Okay.
Okay. And so
Would that provoke attack of opportunity?
No.
No, that's
It
not.
didn't move on its own.
Okay, right.
And I continue to have the sphere come to us, wherever
Okay.
it may be.
How close is it?
Or else on
Still
this
not
tactic
there
would
yet.
have been over here. Nope. Over here. Nope. Over here.
Like, it knows where you are, you just
Now,
don't know how
yeah.
far
The
away.
deal
it
is, he's far enough away from everyone you can use your fire spell. That was the key. Wasn't that why
Do
you
you
did that?
have any other things you can do?
That's all I can do right now.
Okay, then, Tiny.
If I used Fireball, I'd still catch everyone.
Yes, Fireball is like,
20 foot.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say 20 feet. isn't
foot.
it?
yes.
Do you have another fire spell? Not quite as.
I got rid of my minute meteors for haste.
Nobody else rolled a nature check on this guy.
Fine, on my turn, may I do a nature check?
Sure.
On this. Okay. I know on seal. That's 28.
Yeah. He resists cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical weapons. He's immune to poison. So he would take half damage from those kind of spells.
Yeah.
So pretty much most of what's in my arsenal. Yes.
His fire's not magical? I
You
guess
could
not.
just ask haste again on somebody else.
No, haste is concentration.
Oh,
it's
that's
staying
right.
on
Okay,
him.
so he can't. So no
And
concentration spells either.
I didn't feel like he was worth twinning it.
No.
So, what's this radius? 20 foot. What is it with me and area effect spells?
You like to make things go boom?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's just keep it easy.
You have magic missile?
We're infestation.
I do.
Yeah.
So, con savings throw, DC 18.
Alright. He fails.
Yay!
Does it matter by how much?
No.
Okay, because he got a natural
So now
1.
he does.
Yeah.
So he takes 3d6.
Plus.
So 13. No pluses.
No pluses.
And he moves in a random direction because he is itching.
Well, the hand's holding up
Which
against
way's
the wall.
This way.
Alright.
Yeah.
7. West.
Backwards.
So
No, towards
it's
him.
the wall.
Towards the
he's
wall.
still
Bludgeoning
against.
damage.
He's still against the.
He's
Bludgeoning
walking.
damage?
He's just
Come
walking
on.
into the wall.
Give us
Okay.
this.
And
This is the edge.
I think he's
walking this.
distracted.
I don't even think that needs it.
No.
And crazy
Okay.
wild magic. 92.
Or.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. I might just go with that.
Let's see what we got.
97.
Ooh, all right.
I can either have you're surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute, or I have to read this spell real quick.
Oh, jolly!
Well, sounds interesting if you have to read it.
Means he doesn't get used it often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the juicy one.
Mm-hmm.
Just put. Who does it attack? You may want to prefer the music.
Doesn't even do an attack.
I'm feeling overconfident, so I'm going with that result from 92,
Okay.
and I'm going in.
You're going in?
I'm going in.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, if you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life as if by reincarnate.
So it means you can go make a new race.
Oh,
Okay.
new race.
All
Yeah.
the same class.
Yeah.
Well, lack of class.
Yeah.
Right.
Classy.
But
Right.
I'm coming back as something different. And I was stupid enough to do this. Dear God, don't be a kobold with your intelligence modifier. I would
That'd
take
be
you
an
for
orc.
3.
That'd be an orc.
Now, since you're so close, you're going to smack him so he responds?
I already
Oh,
cast.
you already can.
You already cast, yes.
Kobold is the minus strength modifier.
That's right.
So, Tori,
Oh,
you want to move up and attack?
Yeah.
Alright, he's got 4 attacks.
You want to go around so you have advantage?
I was gonna
So
say.
this is the edge of the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
We're in the corner.
he's surrounded though.
26,
That hits.
I don't think she
Do you
needs
need advantage? No, you don't.
14,
If she can crit, I
Okay.
want her to crit.
That's true.
27,
Hits.
18.
Dead.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm still a goblin.
How do you want to do this?
Wait, did it have
Oh.
nature check? Did I know if it had a brain?
You...
What was his intelligence?
Well, let's
This is
see.
13 plus 1.
So it probably has a brain then.
Or something.
She's feeding Black Razor.
So
He's
Black
the
Razor
guy
gets
who
the
Black
soul.
Razor.
Yeah.
Black Razor,
Yeah, Black
you
Razor.
get 136 temporary hit
You
points.
can have that, yes.
Black Razor gets the soul.
Black Razor
He gets
is
the brain.
hungry.
He gets the brain.
Right.
Well,
So I
it's
got
one or the
54
other,
seconds,
really.
then I'm still good.
Really? Yeah.
The sphere finally shows up and is still moving towards...
I'm not throwing myself to death.
Okay, you're going to tell it to stop?
I tell it to stop.
Okay, it stops.
Where did it come up through?
It was like through the floor, this big gaping hole.
I look down. Can I see how many floors it came through?
Several.
How big's the sphere?
How big
2
is it?
foot, isn't it? 2 foot.
It's a
2
foot.
foot. Or
I don't know. Let me look. I got the page right here. I made sure to bookmark it because
So
maybe it'll come up.
is there anything else in
it's
this
2
room?
feet wide.
2 feet
2 feet
wide.
diameter. 2
Yeah,
foot diameter.
2 foot diameter.
I can fit through that.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh well, there's many things in the room. I mean, you were just concerned about the creature,
Right.
and now the creature's
All
dead.
right, creature's
And I can
gone.
take my Bigby's hand
The
away.
hands away.
Yes.
I should have used this.
That's
your head is a fist.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
See, you see. Why don't you make a perception check while you're in the room, just looking around?
natural 19.
Okay. The various arcane components and ritual items in the workroom are worth about 1,000 gold total if you were to collect all these little like vials and books and tomes and things. There is a 6,000 gold diamond that's sitting on top of a workbench. You believe that one of the earlier traps that you had disarmed would have sent the soul of a person into this diamond.
Wow.
Oh, disarmed though.
Yeah, but you disarmed. You managed to succeed on the saving throw, so you weren't like your soul wasn't trapped into this diamond.
Was that the door?
Which trap was it?
It was
With the
yeah the
counterspell?
initial opening. Yeah, you counterspelled it. That's why. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It would have imprisoned you in the diamond.
I could have no wish. Well, maybe not. But
No.
No, it would have been similar to what happened to Bo. Your body would have died, and your soul would have been trapped in the diamond.
you
Well, it would have
ate
been
me,
unconscious, yes.
You would have been unconscious. Yeah.
and he just admitted it.
Are you sure you're comfortable around this guy?
Is he comfortable around me?
Well, I thought he ate the brain of the guy who was unconscious like a vegetable, so he must be a vegetarian.
So there's a sealed book that bears a title in Elvish. Does anyone read Elvish? The three of you?
I read Elvish.
Rich goblin.
You read Elvish?
She's an elf.
He's an elf, obviously. Not all elves know Elvish, but you know.
I just
I think they do.
common, goblin,
Well, they may
elven.
speak it, but maybe they don't read
Elven
it.
Elvish, yeah.
Yes. The title is Zohan Olil. And it translates to the Book of the Eight. Describes rituals for summoning and binding powerful demons. And it is currently
Apparently it doesn't
sealed.
work very well, because...
It's sealed.
It is a sealed book.
Oh.
Why don't you make an Arcana check and figure out what's going on?
Maybe Tiny should read the book.
Maybe.
Or maybe I just cast knock and I open it.
What level you're casting it at?
Well, you know what? I'm going to cast it at level 2, which is what the spell is.
It doesn't
Oh.
open.
Jolly. Fine, I cast knock again at level 4.
Still doesn't open.
Dang it! Fine, I cast it at level 7.
It finally opens.
Finally! We're taking a long rest after this. Very long rest. Sorry, Brian.
Yes, and apparently I'm going to be resting myself.
Damn it. Really wanted to keep that level 7 spell. I would have done Morrigan's magical, magnificent mansion.
Huh?
It basically would give us another dimension to sleep
Oh.
in a mansion.
Oh.
I have a pocket fortress.
Yeah, but it
That's
actually
right.
appears though, and it's a, you know,
You haven't
You
used
can be
that thing
attacked.
yet.
No, I'm afraid to. Those are the situations
So
I
what's the
want
book
to.
of seal about?
I opened the book.
You open the book, it happens to open to the same page that would release the Demogorgon. Basically the page that Gromph was probably reading.
I
when
closed
he
the
was,
book.
Well, before you do, out pops a obscure but very familiar looking character to one of you. A little deep gnome. From the very beginning of the campaign.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Remember?
Okay.
It's me, Jim Jar!
Oh,
No, Jim.
Wow.
But I'm not really Jim Jar. He transports himself into this angelic-looking dwarf. You recognize?
Angelic dwarf.
Yeah, it's a god.
Wow. Oh, whoa, okay.
You're looking at Caladur and Smoothhands himself.
Oh?
A dwarf god.
Kind of weird.
I'm
Smooth
gonna go
hands.
high.
Okay.
Caladur and Smoothhands.
Can I do a religion check?
Sure.
Even with a 4, I got a 17.
Okay. Let's see. Let me look him up in the other book here. Probably in the DM guide, right?
Yes.
That are in short coast.
This thing would type properly. Come on. Smooth hands.
Really do not remember that name at all.
You don't remember Jim Jar? Or
Oh, no, I remember Jim Jar, of course.
Of course.
Who could forget Jim Jar?
Yeah, he died right off the bat.
yeah.
From what you could tell, he was like, not long. No matches were found in the DM guide, so I don't know. He was mentioned before, I think, to when you got your weapons blessed in Blingden Stone. Yeah, there was the group of deep knights and stuff that Caladuran was talking with Chuck as a paladin kind of thing. It was like he brought you back to life, but it was like, but now Chuck's dead.
How do you spell Caladuran? C-A-L-L.
C-A-L-L.
Okay, let me just look that up. See, because they're in alphabetical order.
You would think.
Yes. See any of these. Oh, he's the player's manual. You figure.
Well, I guess he's a gnomish god, but I guess, whatever. At the time, he was trying to.
Okay.
Because the only paladin in the group was. Were you still a dwarf then too, or?
God of mining
What was
and
Chuck?
carving
You know, I don't remember.
neutral.
Oh.
Might have been a dwarf.
I don't mind.
Which one's that? That's the
Sword
sword
Coast.
ghost. Okay.
Sword Coast, okay. Anyways, he offers to take you back to your friends.
Yeah.
He lets you know that after some time that the other drow you were with have managed to negotiate a proper slave price. They have to scrounge up enough money to basically buy you and the other guy as slaves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even though they captured you, they still
Yeah.
have to buy you.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice. Okay.
So now he teleports you all out into a main square with several of the drow, and all your guys are all back together.
Okay.
Including your sphere off to the side, just going, kill, kill, kill.
I don't think that's good. Anyway.
I'm picturing it as this green globe, not black.
2
And it
foot's a
makes
pretty darn
people
big
kill.
sphere.
While we were in the room, kind of done the detect magic ritual to see if there's anything else magical in that room.
In the other room, though, you didn't really, if you wanted to loot that. Otherwise, there wasn't really anything in
We can
that.
find our way back to it, sure.
Okay. Collection of rare books and scrolls is total worth 15,000 gold, assuming you have the means to haul it out. If you spend like 10 minutes poring over the collection, you could find. Obviously, you wouldn't have found Gromph's grimoire in that collection. There were like 5 of the books worth 1,000 gold each.
Gee. Didn't you have a haversack or something?
Yes, I have bows
Okay.
and the haversack.
Okay.
So you take all of them?
Yes.
As you take one of them, I need you to make.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta look up what this does.
Why does it detect magic though? It has like a magical
Oh,
trap
yeah,
on it.
there is a
right.
there is a glyph on one of them.
Okay.
Oh.
You want to dispel that glyph?
I do have a 3rd level spell magic, sure.
Okay. Let's see.
Is 3rd level sufficient? Or do
I'm
we
looking
need
up
a
the
level?
spell.
Sure.
Good grief, dude. All spells.
Getting louder, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Probably.
Captain's just gonna
Yeah, that's
blow.
just enough. Yeah, 3rd level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You believe it would have been bestowed a curse on you.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So was there anything special about that in particular, or?
No, it's
It
just
was
the valuable
valuable
tomes.
books.
They're
Okay.
just valuable books.
Okay. Valuable tomes.
Okay, you get $5,000 in gold.
How much you
5,000
got?
gold.
They're worth 1,000 each. There's 5 of them.
Okay.
That's the easiest thing to collect instead of trying to figure out what
5,000.
everything else is. Yeah, yeah. You want to turn this off?
Yeah, this doesn't sound fair.
I'm just trying to turn the whole thing off.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Even better. Even better. We don't need that. That's probably didn't show up on camera. Like, who cares? Whatever.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Sure. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you also managed to find desk drawers that are sealed with arcane lock spells.
Oh. Oh dear. Are we resting after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
With any luck.
Yeah, okay. How many drawers are there?
There's 2.
2. Fine. I'll cast at 3rd and 4th level.
Okay. Knock.
Knock.
Okay.
Not knock. So we don't have any thieves in the group, so.
They are empty.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Why
troll.
don't you roll an Arcana check on it?
27.
You believe anyone other than Gromph opening these would make them appear empty.
Okay, so I rubbed my hands in them then.
There's still nothing in there.
You said make them appear empty though.
Well, I mean, there's like some sort of extra dimensional space that if Gromph specifically opens them, the items he wants appear, like a handicap or that kind of thing.
So you have to know what you're like a bag
Yeah,
of holding.
yeah, you have to know exactly what you're looking for. But since you don't know what was in there in the first place, you can't find any of it because you're not Gromph.
Okay, how about this? Can you destroy these two?
Destroy what?
Just destroy these two drawers. They made me waste spells. Destroy them, please.
How do you want me to destroy him?
With your whatever tool you want to do. Have fun.
Oh, you want me to do my
Attack the
Okay.
desk. Do you want to attack the desk?
Attack the
Why
desk.
not?
Thank you.
Let's see, I've got
Maybe you
my
destroy.
short sword,
No, Black Razor, dude.
my black razor.
I'm sure why not.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh, 16.
That doesn't hit.
Misses the hardness of the desk. It's very tough desk.
Wow. Wow.
I'll get one turn.
Well, I mean, you're
Oh,
out of
it's a
combat.
desk.
You could just
Yeah, you can do.
God.
Keep whacking at it.
22.
you could just eventually take enough time and just
Oh,
like
just-
just
Okay.
bash, and then Black Razor just kind of looking at you, going like,
What are
"This
you
is
doing?
no food."
There's no blood.
There's
No
no
blood.
blood.
No, there's no soul in there.
Tiny's confused. Are we trying to kill the desk monster?
Yes.
It has to be magic in it, but I can't get it out.
So kill desk monster?
That's what she's trying to do.
Yeah.
No.
Guy walks into a
She
pub,
already killed it. She already
tells
killed
the
it.
bartender, "I'm looking for some mimics." The bartender laughs. The guy laughs. The table laughs. We killed the table. It was fun.
How bad's the desk monster?
I step back. I step back to the other side of the room.
The table monster, even a monster, is in splinters.
Yeah.
The area is destroyed.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's
Aw.
destroyed.
Did anything pop out?
No.
Nothing's
Well, then guess what? Whatever was in there,
There,
now the
and
jerk that owned it can't get to it.
Right.
If I can't have it, he can't have it. Ah,
It's in pieces. It's in pieces, so you can't get it.
Hope the grimoire.
this is my last resort.
No.
We could have waited
Wait for what?
for him to come back.
No.
No.
He brought this on himself. Oh, yeah, did you take that diamond?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She took
6,000 gold diamond?
Right.
Is that how much it was worth, David?
6,000. Yeah.
6,000, yes.
Yeah.
6,000. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing else?
Nope.
There was a-
And the other book.
Okay.
Nope. So you search the other rooms.
All right.
You get teleported back, and you find a safe space where you, for all intents and purposes, look like you're all becoming new slaves of your drow friends, because you know you can't just walk around without chains on or whatever, even though they're not really on.
So
But-
I didn't get teleported out. They just
No,
walked me.
they were just walking you down, and then
Wow.
the
The rest of them.
Caladuran basically found out where the rest of you guys were and teleported you in, along with the sphere to the same spot. So you're now all back together again. Huzzah!
Nobody notices a 2-foot glowing spear floating around.
There's a lot of weird things going around. And
Okay.
it's not yeah.
So we got rest?
Blue guy.
Yeah.
They find a an inn or barracks kind of place where you could just requisition this resting place. They're kind of the rest of the drow are kind of confused that you're letting your slaves sleep. No, your slaves should work. If you're understanding undercommon or whatever, they're just arguing with each other. It's like you're too nice to your slaves. They don't look beat up. They don't look worked hard enough.
We do.
They do.
We do. You're like the bodyguard instead. You're like,
Yeah.
So you have some kind of a spell to make us look like we're.
Alright, already look like Horde.
I mean, as long as they are like surrounding you and keeping you from doing anything out of the ordinary, that you know, slave work is supposed to be dealing with.
My existence is out of the ordinary.
So as you're resting, a nice long rest, and get all your stuff back.
Yes.
Caladrin looks through the book and says that there's one final thing that we need to collect for the ritual.
Oh.
The sacrifice of an innocent sentient being.
Oh. Wait a minute.
Whose blood will fuel and activate the ritual's magic.
Nobody said anything about the.
That's why they need the grimoire to find out the final ingredient. So what
I thought we didn't have the grimoire.
What's
you
a
have the
sentiment
got it,
being?
okay.
sentient.
What's a sentiment being?
Oh.
I have a 5 intelligence. Sentiment.
Intelligence.
Sediment.
An intelligent being, unlike you.
A sedimentary book.
I'm safe!
There, he switched out identify with shield. Now we take a long rest.
So, guys, sacrifice somebody?
That's what he found out. But Vizeran didn't want to tell you, or either he honestly didn't know, or he just didn't want to say.
So what?
An innocent,
what's the
intelligent
method?
being.
Innocent.
What's
Innocent.
the
So
method
does that
of
mean
this?
it has to be good?
Yes.
Ah.
So what is the method of the sacrifice?
It's an altar. The blood fuels the Dark Heart
Oh.
Talisman.
Oh,
So he,
peachy.
the Caladrin can construct the Dark Heart Talisman from what things he's collected. But in order to activate it, it needs a blood sacrifice.
Where are we going to find the altar?
Yeah,
He
where's
builds the altar.
it? Oh, he builds it.
Yeah.
Can you think we can find somebody who would agree to this? They sacrifice themselves, or we just have to kidnap somebody?
We need to find somebody good in the Underdark.
Good. In the
That's
Underdark.
going to be the hardest
That's
part.
A child,
That's
her daughter raised her hand. She's innocent.
They're
She's
going through evil.
they're looking through. Okay.
None of the drow are
No,
gonna have
that's
it.
figured. That's
Yeah.
figured. I don't know.
Maybe a baby drow that hasn't gotten evil yet.
No, they're all
They're all
Even the babies? Okay.
They bite.
They buy it.
That's the
Let's go
virus.
buy a slave.
Buy a slave. No? Looks like, wait a minute.
Caladrin
We
kind
are
of
the
looks
slaves.
around and is like,
We are the slaves.
a sacrifice of a god.
Well, that seems a bit overkill. Literally.
Well,
Wait a minute. He would.
Okay, Jesus. I'm
He
sorry,
would.
but
He would reincarnate, wouldn't he? Sacrifice.
is this just an avatar of yours? Not actually killing you?
no. So he would still be alive. He can't really kill a god as long as he has followers. He still exists, but he can sacrifice himself and be reborn.
I think
Yeah.
we just find a slave. He can help fight.
Could you heal somebody? Like perhaps
No?
revivify them? For instance, if we found a slave, as he suggests, we kill him on sacrifice, then you
You
revive
god of
him a minute
stone
later.
working and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's not his specialty.
He's a god.
He's willing to sacrifice himself.
I'm
I
gonna
think
go
we
look
should
for someone.
consider it.
He still has to build it anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wander off and go look
Okay.
for someone.
Where are we building this now?
He says you could just. That's the hard part. The guy didn't want you to build it in Menzoberranzan, but
That's where we are right now.
yeah, the place with the most targets, the place with the least amount of collateral damage in terms of good, would be here because there's not very much good here.
Ah,
We did make an agreement, though.
yes, I think we do need to.
Also, we would be submitting Lolth, and many of the Drow wouldn't have any incentive to attack Lolth.
Wall's already
Yeah.
here.
Sorry, Lolth's way here, yes.
Yeah, it's Menzoberranzan.
Yeah,
Of course
so-
it's here.
Horrible investigation check.
Yeah?
13.
As you're walking around, do you have your shackles still on?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a
I'll follow him.
horrible battle.
Okay. At least you're different enough that they won't mess with you.
I should hope.
Yes, Professor Gray is like, some of the drow like, this is your slave.
He serves.
Why is he wandering ahead of you? You need to keep him on a closer leash. He just kind of glares at the small little blue guy and is like, Smurf.
If I were to be attacked,
I'm the trap checker.
Trap checker. Oh.
Yes.
he finds traps with his feet.
Yeah.
Wait, you said they'd appear magically.
Can't tell them that.
You're right, he should go first.
Are you investigating with him?
Yes.
Because that was...
You know what? The investigation is the one thing I'm not great at. I got 11.
I
Okay.
did better.
Yeah, still.
I'm
You're
distracted
not
by
sure
you.
you can find any... Is there anything good in Mensa Branson? At least good enough for the sacrifice. This avatar of the god is willing to sacrifice himself, and he can't really help you in the battle, but he's willing and able to assemble it and trigger it.
Could the drow mother and daughter follow us and show us where they bought some slaves?
They didn't buy it. They bought.
They
People
did buy
that
you.
brought
They
it.
buy,
Yeah,
they did
they-
buy you guys, but you know
Well, they
they're...
brought. Yeah, they brought us in, so that's where.
Yeah. They got a discount, but
Yeah.
could I have some petty cash?
Yes, how much you need?
1,000 should be good.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that was about how much they had to
Uh-huh.
pool together of their own money because they didn't want to ask you to
Okay.
pay for your own bail.
Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah.
slavery,
Ladies,
sell.
would you please show us where we could find some good slaves? Yeah, and I couldn't find them.
Well,
The
there's not-
streets are very confusing, like Philadelphia.
Yes,
It was scary to drive there.
I can imagine.
I imagine so.
There's
Yes.
like one street you would go to, like the intersection was like 5 streets. Like where do I go? Where do I go? I'm just gonna follow the person ahead of me. They're being haunted. I'm being haunted. Ah!
Did they have a lot of the circle type intersections?
There was a couple of those.
Yes.
Those weren't as bad,
Bad.
but it's just like just like so many intersections.
I thought you had slave figures.
Slave figures? Yeah, I got. Not in here though. I put them all back. Want to grab a slave figure?
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna make this interesting.
Well, how many slaves?
Just one.
Just one. We only need
All you need is one.
Just need one. Yeah.
Can we just rent?
How could we?
I just need it for one day. Just a little chore.
I went
Buy.
Rent them.
No, you must own. If anything happens, you had to pay.
You do.
The rental fees would be out of the. No, you don't know.
What did we see before us?
You see, appears to be someone who used to be a paladin in rags.
Oh no. You can't mess with that.
What race?
Human.
Human. I speak telepathically to it. What's your name, human?
Chuck?
Chuck.
Chuck.
I don't know how I got here. I was just somehow died and resurrected in rags and forced into prison. Have you come to save me?
We have come to release you.
In a manner of speaking. I speak
Wonder-
to him.
Wonderful. Wonderful, please. Do that immediately. I would
We
love
have
to.
a good deed that we require of you.
Oh, I love doing good deeds.
Yes. I'll take this one. How much for him?
2,000 gold.
Dagnabbit. Do you like books?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Alright.
Drink it there a bit.
Is this
A root beer.
blood?
Okay, actually, I've forgotten that. I had taken all Bo's stuff. Bo actually had 15,000, so I didn't need your 1,000.
Okay. So you've got the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
I
don't.
give him 2,500 and say, "Can I have some clothes with him, please? Proper clothes."
I suppose, and they pull out some drow kind of cloaks.
Paying 500 gold for clothes?
Well, like some, like nice clothes.
They're kind of looking at you funny
This isn't
too.
his money anyway, so they're dead bird's money. It's one player.
He's operating on a few copies.
You also tend to make things yourself explode as well. Fine, I want him probably armored. He's gonna be a bodyguard of mine.
He's in no condition to be a bodyguard.
I'll heal him up.
Don't worry.
He's very weak compared to. He looks at you, kind of estimates not really level, but like
Meat shield.
meat shield. He'd be fine as a meat shield as he is.
A meat shield with metal on it.
Well, it's not going to cost an extra 500 gold.
I want really good armor on him.
Tell you what, I'll give you what you want. At least, like, chainmail. Okay?
Okay.
Chainmail.
Fine.
And we'll say that the extra that the chainmail's not paying for,
Okay.
I'm not going to ask what you're
Okay.
doing with this guy.
That sounds
I don't
good.
want to know what you're doing with this guy.
I
To
lick
put
my
that much
tentacles.
extra. No. I don't need to know. Thank you. Just take him all away.
So he thinks you're going
And-
to eat his brain.
I don't care what he thinks.
Or do something worse. I don't even suggest what horrible things he could do.
He's a drow. He's evil.
Yeah.
He's a bookkeeper. He's not really the fighting type of drow.
All right. But anyway. All right. So he's going
He's
to
a
die.
slaver.
So are
I
we
don't
gonna-
know. He's used to beating. He's used to beating, but he's not used to brain eating or whatever else. He's heard stories about what mind flayers do to
Right.
people.
Well, let's go release
Anyways.
Chuck.
Chuck. Okay.
Okay.
Chuck rejoins the party. What is this good deed you want me to do?
Well, you can voice check, I suppose.
I can't remember. I
Well,
can't
first we
remember
want
how I
you to
voiced
take a
it.
rest.
Anyway,
We did take a long
I
rest,
took a
yes.
longer rest.
Yeah.
No, we want Chuck to rest.
Chuck
Oh,
rest,
yes.
yeah.
We have a
Yes.
special bed for you to rest on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Again, he's playing Chuck.
Yes. Oh, I play Chuck. Well, I don't. Where are we going? Where is this?
We're taking you to a bed to rest on, and then we will release
Oh,
you.
very well. Okay. Well, let's. I'd rather get out of this crowd. You know,
Oh, do you
Certainly don't
recognize this sword?
looks
I
vaguely
pull out
familiar.
Dawnbringer.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
at one point handled Dawnbringer, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh yes, you want this?
Ah.
Do you want this back? Do you
Well,
want this back?
I'm remembering it. You know, being resurrected, you tend to lose a little bit there. But yeah, it looks very.
It's called
familiar.
Dawnbringer.
Dawnbringer. Oh,
I
yes.
can't use the thing.
Oh, you poor guy.
Maybe we
will-
should wait till tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow.
Let him rest.
We gotta
And be
service you
released.
first.
Yeah.
Very
A
well.
slave wouldn't
Then-
carry a weapon.
Afterwards, yes.
Yes,
No.
afterwards.
I
Okay.
was doing this conversation afterwards, yeah. So we walked back to the group.
Yeah.
So by the time you get back, you see this like stone platform that's like about 2 feet off the ground with a bunch of the various ingredients laid around it in like a circle.
Guys, we
And
told
like
you
a
to get him
center
a
spot.
pillow.
I thought we were going to do this in
They don't
another
have
place,
pillows
so we
in-
weren't going to do it here because
Say,
we made an agreement
Put
not to
another
do it
rock
here.
under there.
Yeah. It's,
This is Brian speaking here. We made an agreement not to do it here. What? Why are we setting up here? Can we teleport it to another location?
well, I mean, you could do. The point is, you could do the sacrifice and then
Yeah.
activate it and then release it. So it's like multiple steps. So it's like you have to create the
Uh-huh.
Dark Heart Talisman.
Uh-huh.
The final step is the sacrifice, and then you say the magic words and release it wherever you want. But he's just like initially getting it ready so
okay.
that when you.
I see. Okay, I thought we were going to release something here, and they're going to be all upset with us.
We're just releasing
Yeah,
Chuck
more
here.
trouble. Yes. That doesn't look like a very nice stone thing to lay on. Sure you don't have a pillow? How about that haversack there? I look comfortable.
I have a bedroll.
You have a bedroll. Okay. That'll do.
I have some feathers in it. I don't know why. It's Bo's bedroll.
It's a strange.
Stuffed.
It's a strange looking
Probably.
Okay. All right. So it looks like I'm going to sacrifice myself. Can you tell me what it's for?
You know the demon lords.
Yes.
They're back still. There are
Very
3
well.
left.
And this will what? Weaken them or something?
It'll bring them to us.
Bring them to you. I guess I'd be happy not to be around when they get here. Very well.
I promise I
Make
will
the-
not eat your brains.
I will make the ultimate sacrifice. And
From my plan, that's quite the promise.
it has. That's
Not to eat the brain, yes.
hard to
Yes.
believe.
Yes. And she will not stab you with her sword.
No,
Right?
right.
Good.
Okay.
Glad you guys actually why don't we answer it? Does it last for 24 hours or till her long rest?
It's 24 hours.
24 hours.
Okay, make sure. So you still have the temporary XP. Cool. Cool.
Mhm.
We'll
Yeah.
preserve your body,
Yes.
and we have. I look at the bag.
Two
Yeah,
ways.
we have plenty of money in here. We'll find out somebody that will resurrect you.
Very well. Very well. Okay. Just
You do a noble thing.
that's why I'm here.
How are you doing persuasion, July?
Yeah.
Ah, dang, damn it.
You're
Why am I
persuaded.
Why am I doing talking?
You're
I
persuaded.
wondering
talk.
that too.
Actually, I disadvantage on persuasion.
Disadvantage? Oh, that's right. You were.
That's a 2.
A 2. That's all right, sir. You convinced me. I know.
Should I use religion
You're not-
knowledge instead?
You're not very persuaded.
Call him.
That's why he died in the first place.
Yes.
25 religion. I quote you
Well.
your own scripture.
Okay.
Reminding you of sacrifice.
Yes. All right.
There you go.
Yes. Yes. I understood.
Okay.
Keep that big sphere away from me.
Oh, that thing? Oh, Timmy.
Timmy. Oh my gosh. And then you'll have to find a well for Timmy. You know, Timmy.
He makes his own wells.
He makes his own wells.
He does very well.
Okay.
Right. So how are we supposed to sacrifice? I mean,
He knows
Let
he's
him go.
dying.
Yes, I
knows.
figured it out when I saw the
Tone tablet.
Mhm.
the stone and the accoutrements around it and all that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sacrifice, I say.
right. So I just disintegrate.
But Father, where's the lamb?
Ah,
God will provide.
yeah.
See, we got it right here. He provided you.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, he says that the, Caladuran says that the procedure to make the talisman will take about 6 hours.
It's gonna be a very slow sacrifice.
Oh my goodness.
But that if anyone comes by and tries to stop it, it's going to be like, he's going through the rituals and the procedure himself as a god to do it on your behalf. And,
Well, I thought.
Does it have to be in here? I could create my Mordecai's magnificent mansion. We could do it all in there.
Or you could open up your.
Another nice
it has to
your
be
keep.
on this plane of existence.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But you could open up your was it keep?
Can we move the altar now that it's made?
It's stuck to the ground.
That's a problem.
Stuck to the ground. Why
I
was
mean,
this
it's made of the dirt and rocks and it's built up and it's specifically
So-
the idea is that it's mainly the Goristro heart. All these ingredients, along with the blood, are filling into that, making this portable talisman that once it's filled and activated,
So the sacrifice needs to be done here.
Yeah.
But the talisman, when it's made, will be portable.
yes.
Okay.
Right. So we probably should have done that whole fortress thing before.
Yeah.
What's fortress thing?
Well, if the fortress has a floor, they couldn't have built
Hold
it.
this.
I know what that is.
You asked to see it.
And you've shown me, yes.
Okay.
I see with my eyes, not my hands. You should know. Sometimes like tentacles, but that's another thing.
Okay. Has anyone got a spell that maybe we could just surround the area, make it look like there's a building or something?
I got spells that'll surround the area.
With
I
what?
don't know what it's really gonna look like after them.
Something just to hide.
I mean, it'd hide us from heat vision.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Might make it a little bright.
Oh, that. It tends to attract attention.
It's good for marshmallows.
Okay, I will replace one of my spells here then. I'll do that one. With hallucinatory terrain.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, takes 10 minutes to cast. It lasts for 24 hours. A 300-foot range. Sorry, it's a 150-foot cube.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yes. You make the natural terrain of 150-foot cube in range look, sound, and smell like some sort of natural terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, make it look like we're not here.
A mountain or something.
We still up here.
Do we?
We can be inside a terrain feature, but we still up here.
It doesn't hide you. It doesn't hide what you're doing.
Doesn't.
Are we along a wall? Right. Where
I thought
are
were
we?
in an inn.
We're like
build it
you're
inside
like-
the inn.
No, you're like an alley behind the inn.
Uh-huh.
There's like several other buildings. It seems like otherwise.
And you
It
said
looks
these,
like a
these buildings are
wall.
made out of stone, right? Or
Yeah, stone.
Okay, so I make it look like there's walls around us and a ceiling of the same kind of stone the buildings are made out of. So it makes it look like the buildings are connected.
All of a sudden,
So you got like about a 20-foot corridor here. But, he's on the sacrifice.
okay.
Let me draw it out here.
Ah,
All your guys are kind of.
the idea is to keep prying eyes.
Hey guys.
Mm.
Yeah, 20 foot wide, and you've got like entrances on either side,
Okay.
and you all are standing inside of it.
Yeah, it would be bad if I accidentally killed the sacrifice, right?
Yes, and you got that going around there, and he's in the center. And
Okay.
it's not burning yet, but he's just like.
Hmm.
There's the option to let them like magically sleep peacefully, or like not feel the pain kind of thing. So it's like you can kind of as a god, calibrate kind of make it a
That's
little
good.
easier for him.
Yeah,
He doesn't even know Revivify though. That's like a
yeah. Hmm.
not a high level clear spell. Just saying.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway.
Are you really bashing a god?
Not to his face.
you're thinking it really hard, and he kind of stares at you because he knows what you're thinking.
I was going, well, come on. Fine. I approach then the two, anyway, the mother and daughter,
Okay.
and say, okay, hey, we're going to kill this guy. You know that. It needs to be done. He's willing to sacrifice himself. How much would a Revivify, not potion, but a scroll cost?
Probably about 5,000 gold.
Here's 6,000. In case they charge you extra. I know you drow are.
That's true.
Yeah. Please go find one while this procedure occurs.
Okay, the mother and daughter leave.
Yes.
Wait, you were serious?
Yeah, these two. She's serious about revivifying. these
I'm
guys.
lawful neutral. I'm not evil.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's her. That would be the other blank one.
He's
but,
awful neutral. It's just awful.
Yeah, awful indeed. Anyways. What level is the spell that you cast to hide things here?
It's 4th level.
Okay. After about 3 hours, like halfway into this 6-hour process, the spell is suddenly dispelled.
What? What? What?
Because
It takes like a level 18. Whatever. Fine. Whatever. Obviously, story-wise, that had to happen.
well, there's a character more than capable of that.
Well, of course there is. There always is. Even though we have a god working with us. Go on. Yeah. Anyways.
yeah.
Probably low.
I will put. You see a drow priestess and 3 driders.
Oh yeah.
Here, one here, one here.
And we have Fireball loaded in our construct.
No, you didn't. You have just counter spell, I believe.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah,
Didn't
people really
reload.
need to ask for that.
Thought they reloaded. Thought you reloaded.
No,
Fireball.
no, you didn't.
I got fireball, one left.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She never used
I
it.
never used it because we got
Oh.
captured.
Couldn't
Remember
use
we
it.
got
Yeah.
captured?
Yeah.
So
She's
What are you
got
looking
one.
for?
I thought we had another Drider, but I guess
I
we're
got
not.
one fireball and one common
I
spell.
suppose spiders are sufficient.
Fire's sufficient.
I guess.
Especially
Alright.
this one. It looks big enough for whatever. It's like.
Oh, wait a minute! Durr! With my new magical ability, I can do my own revivify. Ha!
Oh.
Yes!
So.
At 14th level, your knowledge of magical allows you to duplicate almost any spell. As bonus action, you can call to mind the ability to cast one spell of your choice from any class spell list.
Gee.
Yes.
So you're gonna call back the drow people so you can, they can
No
help,
way!
so they can help us fight.
That's fine.
Okay.
They cast fairy fire. That's all they'll do.
Well, yeah, that's better than nothing.
They're on that side anyways, too.
Okay.
Alright, so let's roll for initiative then.
Okay, I'm back to being the I am. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Brian?
17.
17. Tori?
20.
Tiny?
14.
And Gray?
14.
Okay, so Tori goes first. You've got 2 enemies in the front and 2 enemies behind.
Oh, that's not okay. Ooh, I like this. That's not concentration.
Well, since they're behind me, I guess I'm gonna.
Gonna try and hit one of those
Yeah.
with Black Razor?
Yeah.
Alright, which one?
Probably ought to hit the female there.
Oh, the orb's beside me, too.
Oh yeah, the orbs is like, nearby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not too close to me. Hi.
No. Off to a distance.
Uh-huh.
28.
28 to hit her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me double check.
28?
That hits. Yeah.
I hope so.
16.
16 damage. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Natural 20.
Okay.
First crit of the night.
Let me get the crit chart out for that. It is slashing damage. So just roll the d20 by itself.
A D20 by itself. That's 7.
Roll damage as normal. The creature is bleeding. For the next minute, the creature loses 1d4 damage at the start of its turns until it uses an action to staunch the wound. So I'll mark bleeding, 1d4.
So roll 1 D.
No, you do roll
Oh.
normal damage, and on her turn, she'll take bleeding damage.
Oh, okay. 12.
Okay.
You got one more?
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, that's...
16.
16. Alright.
Can I use my shield guardian? But he's clear over there.
He is clear on the other side, yeah.
You could use him to attack the other two. If we want to use the fireball there.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, fireball.
Yeah, how's that work?
It just says 60 feet,
Well,
but I don't remember.
close
what-
enough.
what
Well,
it's
it's
supposed
60
to be.
feet from it.
They're within range.
There it is, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's get both of them, or is it?
20-foot blast range.
Yeah. So you want to get behind them so that they won't get our people. Okay.
But I don't remember
So
what
you want
to
to
roll for a
roll
fireball.
the fireball?
Fireball.
Oh, they're
Dex
dexterity
saving
saving
throws.
throws. So wait, 18? You
Yeah.
made it? Yeah. Are you hitting these two?
Yeah.
Okay, because he's closer to them. You just cast it in an area,
Oh,
and
okay.
it hits a
Yeah.
20-foot, obviously,
Okay.
a distance away from everybody else
Okay.
that's already there.
Alright.
Okay.
So their dex 15. It's a pass,
Oh no.
and it's a fail.
Okay.
Roll some damage.
Gee.
So one takes full, the other takes half.
All these at one time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 24.
Hmm? Yeah, it takes 12.
So that uses up the fireball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have one counter spell. Okay. Still.
Alright, so if that's everything, then it is the enemy's turn.
Oh.
The drow here says, I'm Quinthil Baner, drow priestess of Lolth. You are hereby commanded to stop your actions, or we will be forced to kill you.
So.
She, let's see, she's got spells.
No!
For days. She got spells for days, man. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
I'll
have some
reiterate my
fun.
last thing. Wolf sucks.
Well, what if we stop, then what?
We can't stop.
No, I gotta say.
We have to.
No.
Don't stop, believe.
But I figure we should attack her first. Just because. Just because.
Well, I'm eating her brains.
I hope you get a good roll.
I
I've
hope
never
so.
gotten a good roll on anything.
One time.
One time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need some charisma.
Can we have our drow people we sent out come back and right behind her and see that we're being attacked and they have advantage. Anyway.
That's a bad DM. Bad DM. Count one row over.
Well, and she's got some extra hit points.
Blind. He's attacking with a lion.
Charisma savings throw? Yeah.
Let's see.
Is this one I really wish that God removed those many curses on me?
He's a stone god, remember? He doesn't do that sort of thing.
He's a stoned God? We should have listened to Hector.
I'd be friends, who knows?
Yeah. Taking too long. Surprise attack.
I know. Hey, hang on.
You want a DM next time? Hush.
Well, you shouldn't have picked somebody with complicated
It's
spells.
what the...
Uh-huh.
Yes. By the way, you saw Battlestar Galactica. Have you been reading up on that?
You mean
Babylon 5.
Babylon 5.
Babylon 5, sorry.
Not much.
This was already B, sorry.
Not much. I hadn't had a chance to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well.
I'm saying, if you want to run a game, someday.
Someday.
Okay, I want Tori to make a Constitution saving throw.
14.
You fail.
Yeah, figured that.
But we need to bend that. Because who knows? Add
Nice.
4.
18.
You still fail.
Oh. Strong spell.
Okay, I'm gonna have to use the dice roller for this.
Ah,
Oh.
let's see.
Is it
Well,
disintegrate?
remember,
No.
you still have those extra hit points you got from.
You take 45 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Okay.
fine.
But you got the what 100
Temporary, yeah.
the temporary hit points. Yeah.
Yeah, that is to your temporary though, so that's and then she's going to. Not all spells. Why did you go back to all spells?
Whole spice. But he's just cooking.
While you're waiting, remember to buy.
Branded
Branded
brand fire
fire
starters,
starters.
the best.
Get
Get
branded.
branded.
Buy your set of 10 all natural fire starters
today.
at only
$7.50
$7.50 on Etsy.
Yes, that's .com.
With winter months coming,
Oh yeah.
you'll know you
Nice to
start
have.
fire.
All right,
This
this
the White Walkers at bay.
Yes.
I suppose. Anyways. Sorry, I'm just sick and distracted.
Okay.
It's, all right, Drider. Then
Not
move next
within 5 feet.
up to.
What? She didn't have another spell to cast?
Well, technically, it
It was an action.
It was an action. It was an action.
That was an action.
That was an action.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. So that was.
I don't want to do it there.
Anyway, so this Drider's going to try to attack. Brian.
Not me.
Yeah.
They can't attack me.
Sure.
I'm just a little fella.
Can certainly try. Let's see. It's going to be.
I'll whack it with me hammer.
So first attack with her long sword is going to be 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Second attack also with long sword. It's going to be less. Third attack with a bite. It's going to be less.
Okay.
The other two are going to move up to yellow 2. Yellow numeral 2.
Oh, me. Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
First attack is going to be
Gonna take him out.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. That'll do. 4 piercing. Or no, 7 slashing. Sorry, 7 slashing. And second attack. It's gonna miss. Third attack or bite. It's gonna be only an 11.
That'll miss.
Miss. Okay. The other one is going to attack purple 3.
Who's got that?
No.
One of you guys? No?
Does nobody have purple 3 on?
What you got purple there?
I got blank
So
purple.
blue.
Blank.
I guess purple 3 doesn't really exist.
I lost.
Purple
all
2.
mine.
Purple 2.
Sacrifice. I got purple too.
Purple 2 gets hit.
Oh no.
First attack's only going to be a 9.
I miss.
Second attack's 25.
That'll hit.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's going to be 8 slashing. And then the third attack, the bite, is going to be only a 12.
I'll miss.
Alright.
Okay.
And that is their turn. Now, it is Brian's turn.
Okay.
You got this Drider right in front of you.
All right.
What are you going to do?
Let's see. How far can they cast fairy fire? Can they do it like 60 feet or something?
Very, very far away.
It's very, very far,
Very,
very far away. Okay. Well, let's see. I was going to have my guys cast fairy fire on her. Probably not a good idea, but
Probably
hey,
not a good idea. I mean, what's the save?
60-foot TC 11.
DC
Dex.
11. Is it
Dex.
DC 11? Oh, it is DC 11.
So all of them are kind of casted on her. How many you have? 2?
I got 3.
3. Okay.
Okay, weird.
Okay.
For some reason, we're not streaming right now, even though the app says we're still streaming.
Pass. Pass. And pass.
All right. Done with the fairy car. Okay. I still think she's the one that needs to be taken out. So I'm gonna.
You got this drider right in front of you, though.
Yeah, I
You
do.
can move over.
Well, I
without
can
taking
move.
an
Either that or
opportunity.
I could throw my hammer. I could throw it.